Everyone thinks the AI story is about robots taking jobs, but the truth is more uncomfortable. AI is changing what your job is worth before it replaces it. And once you see the system behind these layoffs, you can't unsee it. In 2020 and 21, white-collar work looked unstoppable. Companies hired like growth would last forever. Salaries jumped. Perks exploded. Then a twist. The same companies that said talent was everything started cutting talent fast, not just to save money, but to redesign how work gets done. Here's the thesis. I won't replace most people in one dramatic moment. It will replace the easiest to measure parts of your job before it replaces the job itself. And then companies will ask a smaller team to produce the same output as before. That's why this feels like a productivity boom and a layoff era at the same time. We talk about jobs like they're one thing: marketing, legal, recruiting, finance. But a job is really a bundle of tasks. Some tasks are creative, some are repetitive, some require trust and context, and some are basically read, summarize, rewrite, compare, draft, format. That last category, the text-heavy, repeatable, low-context work, is exactly where AI is strongest. But here's the catch. When AI takes 30% of your tasks, it doesn't take 30% of your job. It changes the math of staffing. Because management doesn't buy tasks, management buys outcomes. If a team used to need 10 people to hit a target, and now AI helps them hit the same target with 7 pounds, the company doesn't say, "Great, everyone relax." The company says, "So why do we still have 10? On paper, massive layoffs shouldn't happen during innovation. New tech should create new roles, right? Yet it does. Because of a hidden system most people never notice. Companies are optimized for confidence, not comfort. Not stability, confidence. When interest rates were low and money was cheap, growth was rewarded. Hiring signaled momentum. But when the market mood changed, the reward flipped. Efficiency became the signal, and layoffs are the quickest way to show efficiency, especially in white-collar work, where output is hard to measure and payroll is the biggest recurring cost. Now add AI. Gives leadership something they love. A story that makes cuts feel strategic. Not we're shrinking, but we're modernizing. So layoffs become a redesign, a reset, a new operating system for the company. This is the part nobody says out loud. In many offices right now, AI isn't used to replace an employee. It's used to replace the employee's backup. The junior who drafted the first version. The coordinator who summarized the notes. The analyst who did the first pass. Instead, one person becomes the whole pipeline. Draft with AI, polish, generate variants, produce slides, write the email, summarize the meeting, follow up, repeat. If you're good at this, you can look like a top performer overnight. If you're not, you start feeling the anxiety. Why am I slower now when the tools are supposed to make me faster? Because the benchmark moved. Relatable truth. You think AI will reduce your workload? But in most companies, AI reduces headcount first, and then redistributes the workload to whoever remains. Let's keep this simple. Roles are most exposed when they are text-based, repetitive, easy to standardize, easy to quality check quickly, and measured by volume. Think first drafts, basic research, routine reporting, simple customer responses. Roles are safer when they rely on judgment under uncertainty, accountability, trust, relationship power, and cross-functional context. Because here's what AI still struggles with in real organizations. It doesn't own consequences. It doesn't navigate politics. It doesn't build trust with a client who's about to churn. And it can't be on the hook when the decision is wrong. So the safest career moat isn't being the best typer. It's being the person who can decide what matters, align people, and ship outcomes. Now let's turn anxiety into a plan. Here are 5 moats you can build, even if you're not a manager. Moat 1. Become the owner of a business outcome. Not I make decks, but I improve conversion. Not I write copy, but I increase retention. Ownership makes you harder to cut, because you're tied to a number leadership cares about. Moat 2. Build domain depth. AI can't fake. AI can sound confident about anything, But domain experts can tell what's nonsense in 10 seconds. Pick one lane: healthcare billing, ad auctions, supply chain, fintech compliance, anything real. Depth is defensible. Moat 3. Get good at framing problems, not just solving them. Most people ask AI, write this. High-value people ask, what should we write to achieve this outcome with these constraints? Moat 4. Become the human quality control layer. Companies will increasingly need people who can verify. Is this true? Is this legal? Is this on brand? Is this safe? Moat 5. Develop distribution. If you can bring clients, attention, partnerships, or hiring pipelines, you're not a cost center, you're leverage. But here's the catch. Most people wait until layoffs start to build these moats. That's like buying insurance after the fire. If you want a practical reset, do this for 30 days. Week 1. Audit your tasks. Write down everything you do for a week. Then label each task: repeatable, judgment-based, relationship-based, high stakes. You're looking for 2 lists: tasks AI can accelerate, and tasks that create your moat. Week 2. Build your AI pipeline. For repeatable tasks, create a simple workflow, a prompt template, a checklist, quality standards, and a final human review. Make it reliable, not magical. Week 3. Turn speed into value. Don't just finish early. Use the time to improve a metric, document a process, fix a bottleneck, talk to customers, learn the business. Week 4. Produce proof. Create a before and after portfolio. Time saved, quality improved, errors reduced, revenue impact, customer satisfaction. Because in the AI era, job security is less about your resume and more about your evidence. AI isn't just a tool, it's a new management lens. It will reward people who can turn tools into outcomes and punish roles that can't explain their value without counting hours. So if you've felt that quiet, white-collar anxiety lately, you're not imagining it. The rules are changing, but the good news is, this isn't the end of work. It's the end of work that's easy to measure and easy to copy. If you want, comment AI workflow, and I'll share a simple template for the 30-day audit and the prompt and checklist system.